Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling and Amusement Park Fan 62. Today's video is going to be on amusement parks opening. Now, I'm doing an upbeat one from the previous video I just made on the riots and stuff going on throughout the US. Now, a lot of parks are either opening or trying opening as of now. The chain parks, which are Six Flags and Cedar Fair parks, as of now, one Six Flags is fully opening, which is Frontier City in Oklahoma, with them trying out their new systems they have in place, which is like it looks like a security scanner, but it'll take your temperature and make sure you're not carrying anything you're not supposed to in your bag. Along with a lot of other stuff Six Flags talked about, such as face masks and other things. That's fine. Cedar Fair has not said much about it. They're probably still waiting to hear what to do. And hear from the governors and from those states they're in to see what they're going to do. One of their two biggest parks, which is Kings Island and Cedar Point, both in the same state. They're both within 4 hours of each other. They're going to hear this week from their governor on what they can do. Hopefully they can open, because if not, that's a lot of money being lost, especially in tourism and so forth. Knott's is somewhat getting ready right now. I'm not entirely sure if they've gotten the go-ahead or not. So if you know, put it in the comments below. Some other parks have yet to be announced if they're opening or not. Now, some parks that have announced already that they're opening. First one is Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. They're doing at a 50% capacity. Masks are optional. Along with cashless payment and a few other things. Their water park will be opening up as of now. That can change. 4th of July weekend. So the next one up the road a bit is Kentucky Kingdom. They have announced they will be opening up Monday, June 29th. They're doing it at a capacity. I'm not entirely sure if they've said yet on what the capacity is going to be. They're doing a staged reopening, whatever that means. The water park will open up down the road. They're doing cashless payment as well. And they're recommending guests to wear a mask, but you don't have to. And if you want a mask but you forgot it for some reason, they do have masks to buy. Dollywood is waiting. I'm not entirely sure what their plan is yet, because they've really not announced it. They have already gotten the go-ahead to open. They just have not opened yet. Six Flags has announced as of now 4 or 5 parks can open, and those parks are Frontier City, Six Flags Fiesta Texas, Six Flags Over Texas, Six Flags Over Georgia. The Georgia parks can open June 12th, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure when Six Flags Over Georgia is opening as of now. I know the Texas park should be opening up here fairly soon as well. Mount Olympus has already opened. They're doing a limited capacity as well. You can actually find more information on that on Airtime Thrills YouTube page. They did a video on all the parks that are opening. Other parks that have opened is, especially if you're in the state of Florida, Fun Spot Orlando has opened. And really, other than wearing a mask, they've not really done anything else other than making you wear a mask and then cleaning after every ride cycle. The next one is Universal announced they will be opening up June 5th. Something like that. At least the Florida park, I think. I'm not entirely sure on Hollywood. I will look that up and put it in the description below. Disney has announced their reopening. And those are between July 11th and July 15th. Certain parks are opening up during that time. I think Epcot and Hollywood Studios are July 15th. I forgot entirely which ones are opening up when, but it's between that time. As of now, Disney and Universal's shopping and dining areas, which are Disney Springs and Hollywood Boardwalk or something like that. Those have opened already, but you have to wear a mask like normal other than when you're going to eat or drink something. And some of their retailers are doing cashless payment. This coming Monday, June 1st, Family Kingdom in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, they're opening up for the season. I know a few parks have already announced that they're staying closed for the 2020 season. I'm not entirely sure what parks they are. I think 1 or 2 is up in Pennsylvania. I think one's in Connecticut as well. So that's sad. Hershey's is, I think, getting ready to open. There's not been a date yet on when they can open. And that is all that I'm aware of. Oh, and Silver Dollar City, which is Dollywood's sister park. There's not a timetable on when they can open yet as well as of now. So they're basically in the same situation as Dollywood, except I think Dollywood has gotten the green light to open, where I don't think Silver Dollar City has quite opened yet, or has gotten the green light to open. I could be wrong. In the description below, I will put what Disney parks are opening up when. And stuff like that. So I hope this helps somewhat. I know Sir Willow has done a video on this, and a few others who have gone into some greater detail than I can produce on parks opening, what they're doing to open, capacity and stuff like that.